where you can load sample family trees, um, which I've got kind of some canned ones, or if you have your own getcom file from ancestry.com or some of the other um, software tools, you can load that file and view it here. And it puts the people in there based on their birth date or birth year. But what I want to talk about now is some things I've added to try to help with the usability, because it gets kind of tricky because the trees get so big so fast. This is a tree for Prince Charles. You can see the intermarriage here going on, which happens for all of us, but it's a little more happens sooner for him, I think. But what I've added is, as you move this line down with the color for the current year, it'll show the people's name, which can be useful perhaps. It seems to be pretty snappy even for large trees. Now when you move close to people, obviously it can be a little tricky, but what I do, let me see if I can find one. I mess with the Z index so that at least somebody pops on top and it makes the node bigger. Um, because when they're selected here, if you click on it, it'll kind of pin that window so that you can kind of highlight the person. If you want to Google them, you can click that link. And this is actually, being able to Google is actually useful even for your own trees, to go look up people in your family trees, maybe learn more stuff, learn some new things. You can do this for any number of people in the tree. I've only done it with a handful. Boom. So that's kind of about it. Now this name stuff I had added initially from this, what I call pachinko, which is kind of a silly thing. It was more just to see if I could do it, where it kind of mimics the genetic code or illustrates it coming down to the root person. You can make it loop on that too. Boop. But that's kind of gimmicky, and but being able to mouse over people and get things to navigate seems to be a step in a interesting direction. So that was it. Again, the link for this site is in the description. You can load your own getcom files if you've got them from, again, ancestry.com or by, what is it, Family Tree Maker or something. There's a bunch of them. And you can play with it yourself, and I would certainly appreciate any comments. Thanks.